So we have a function y equal x over 3x plus 2 raised to the 5th power. We need to find the derivative. The textbook explains how to use a combination of chain rule and quotient rule because we have a quotient here. But I personally would prefer product rule because it's pretty complicated as this expression, and if you have to use a chain rule and a quotient rule, it's just going to get pretty messy. So you can take a look at the textbook of how that could apply. But for me, what I would do is, so what is this expression? I want to see if I can simplify the expression in terms of taking the derivative. Okay, it's x raised to the 5th power times 3x plus 2 is in the denominator, right? So it's a -1 power, but then raised to the 5th power is -5 power. Okay, so x to the 5th power times 3x plus 2 to the -5th power. I would say that would be an easier way to take the derivative because product rule is easier in the sense that you just need to take two derivatives for the first step. So y prime will be, you make two copies of this function, connect them with a plus sign. And then you take the derivative of the first function and the derivative of the second function. And you do get partial credit for the correct first step. So then you get, okay, what's the derivative of x to the 5th power? You get 5x to the 4th power. Again, you get credit for doing this derivative correctly. Partial credit. Okay, you copy everything. And then you take the derivative of the second function. Now, you can think of it as a chain rule, but you can also think of it as, the general power rule. Okay, what is the general power rule? The formula is in the textbook too. So you have u raised to the nth power. And you take the derivative. U is a function of x, okay? So you get n comes down, u raised to the n minus 1 power times u prime. That's pretty much the chain rule. So we take a look right here, okay? The outer function is to the -5 power. So we take down -5. Whatever's inside, you raise it to power decreased by 1, -6 power. Okay, so what is the inside? You copy it, so 3x plus 2. Then you multiply by the derivative of that, which is 3. Okay, you can leave it like this and track it step by step. You can also simplify, but it's not necessary. When you evaluate it, it's going to give you the same answer.